Hang on. No orange. Pineapple.
어떻게 different? Strong blend wine is for coffee. And latte one sugar is table 10.
That mixable, there's one that was fountain. You just want no dairy. Absolutely.
Yeah. See what I can do. Yeah. What do you want?
I'm going to take the one with chicken with the
Chicken.
yeah, like this. No, not